Hi guys. So, as I mentioned last week, we took a break for most of the month of July. And if you haven't guessed yet, it is because we welcomed a new member into our family. Please give a warm welcome to our newest family member. We haven't picked out a name yet, but we found her on it. I'm so kidding, you guys. We welcomed this sweet little boy into our family. And although he is 3 weeks old now, a little over actually, almost a month already, I will say that we did get some footage for you guys the day we brought him home.
I will be moving the goats tomorrow. They are about out of stuff to eat. So I'm gonna move them down to that brushy spot.
We did also get a puppy. We haven't picked a name out for her yet. She's only become a member of our family like 2 days ago. We did find her on a dirt road. She had been abandoned. Poor thing. But we couldn't just leave her there. And it was a girl. So we brought her home, cleaned her up. And despite the original plan of finding a home for her, we provided a home for her.
We just now came back from our little 3-day vacation, and boy did the garden take off while we was gone. Goats and everything are doing good. My mama watched the baby for us, and yeah, like look at everything. Everything just kind of took off since we've been gone. Man, I'm gonna have to go get my Roo garden pouch to come out here and pick stuff, because there's a bunch. But yeah, everything took off. Tomatoes are over my head tall now, and a bunch of tomatoes on here. Everything's looking good and healthy though. Looks like it's braved the storms past couple days while we were gone. Let me run inside and I'll show you why we was gone. We took a little 3-day vacation. We just made it back maybe an hour ago. I'm going stir crazy, so I was walking around the yard looking at all the animals, and so, but yeah, I am out here just pulling the green bean plants. The harvest on them have really started to dwindle, and they're spent for the year. We've got a lot of good harvest off of them. They're done for the year. They've made what they're gonna make, so we're gonna pull these and get this spot where they're at tilled up and get started on our late planting of pumpkins. We're gonna put some pumpkins right here, so hopefully we should have some pumpkins in about July or so. Some of these are rotten. They're down towards the ground and touching the ground, so I wasn't able to see them. They got a couple on them, you know, not great, you know. I've done 2 rows and have gotten what I was getting off of like 1 plant. So I mean, definitely not great. They've definitely dwindled and are spent, you know. That's how it goes. They grow and they grow and they grow until they're done. And they're done. You can see that they're still making some flowers, but they're not producing to the extent that I would like to see to justify them taking up room. So they're done for the year. I'm gonna finish, you know, like that one's doing pretty good. It's got quite a few of it, but they're done for the year. Plus, our little pumpkins are getting pretty good sized. So I'm gonna be needing a spot for them anyways. And I'm not sure, but I think beans are a nitrogen fixer. They should put nitrogen. I don't know if that's all beans or just some beans. They should put nitrogen into the dirt. So really, for the next, if that's true, I need to Google if that's all beans or just some beans. Because if that's all beans, then for the next couple of years, I'm just gonna rotate green beans around the garden. Because I do notice that this dirt over here looks way better. So I actually don't know if they do or not, but the dirt looks better anyways. So, but yeah, so I'm doing picking green beans and pulling these, and I'm gonna till this up so we can get some pumpkins put in here. My broccoli and stuff are about spent too. They're all bug eaten. I don't even know if they're gonna do anything. It was not a good year for broccoli, so I might end up pulling these and tilling it up too to plant my other broccolis on. So we'll see how far I get, I guess. Look at this, it's like perfectly stacked in here.
We are processing and freezing zucchini. Got a bunch of zucchini. I think I seen that you were showing them earlier today, that you were taking the zucchini out of the...
I did not show them that I was taking the zucchini out. I showed them that I was taking the green beans. Bunches. We got the turkeys with the chickens, trying to get them used to the chickens, so maybe we can let them free range with the chickens.
Maybe tomorrow we'll show you guys. Hopefully this week I'm gonna jump back on editing videos and get you guys caught up on what's going on.
So, grandma came over, and she brought us this amazing food processor. It's literally a food processor, a big, what do you call this? Blender, and a mini blender, all in one. A whole box full of stuff. It's made. We love it.
Already. I mean, it's been here for, what, 2 hours?
Yeah, and we're already using it. Yeah, she's like, do you think you'll use this food processor? I bought it like 4 years ago, and I've only used it like 3 times. And I'm like, yeah, we'll use it. That was actually on our list to buy.
Yeah.
So.
It's going to help a lot with not only like packaging things like this, but it's going to help a lot with processing things like the tomatoes into, or making salsas, stuff like that. So, yeah. So far, this has made 2, 4, 6 loafs worth of.
And you're about half-ish bag, half-ish through.
Yeah, I would say because it was like way.
It was melted over.
Yeah.
We're just shredding this for zucchini bread.
Which I have never had.
It was a staple in my house.
Tana grew up having it.
My whole family has made it. My grandma, my grandparents.
And I have been told for the past 4 years that I'm going to try it, and nobody has made it for me, so.
Well, nobody gardens anymore.
Well, that's fair.
My whole family used to garden. Now we're the only ones. My mom and dad made a small garden this year for the first time since I was a kid. My doctor has me on a diet, and I'm only allowed to drink unsweet tea, and it's killing me.
But he can't live without his tea, so he's drinking unsweet.
Yep.
I'm not a tea drinker unless it's nice hot tea, so you don't gotta worry about me. I think I overdid this one. But I think it's too much.
I think it's too much. It looks identical to these.
Does it?
Yeah.
He's pumped out. It's fine.
And when I was pulling those, Esther was inside with the new baby and the other baby. And I almost got bit by a copperhead in the garden, so that was actually kind of nice. It kind of scared me. So, yeah.
The way you said that. That was kind of nice.
It was kind of nice. It scared me. It really did.
Well, it's
Because I looked down, and as everybody knows, I wear Crocs. I look down, and it's literally slithering right beside my Croc, almost touching my Croc. And it scared me pretty bad. What did I make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
5 so far. Looks like I'll get another one.
And Esther found a recipe for zucchini cobbler, I guess. That's what you had, right?
I didn't have it growing up. I just remember once when I was growing up, a church lady made it, and
So we sliced some of them
I loved it.
for that. I've never heard of it.
Everybody I've talked to about it has never heard it, which we've never heard of it even until she made some for us. And I'm telling you, this stuff was awesome. It tastes identical to apple cobbler, except for you can make it out of stuff that you grow in your own garden instead of having to have an apple tree or buying apples from the store. So I've always thought the concept of it is really cool, but we never made it other than just having it that one lady made for us.
And we are not blanching this before we freeze this. My mother said that she never blanched it.
That she just stuck it straight in the freezer.
So we're not blanching it. It should get used up in a year anyways. But Esther's packaging these 2 loaves per package.
This one is going to be a little bit shy.
I'm squeezing the zucchini because a lot is coming
A lot of the juice.
out. See, some of these don't have as much. I jalapenos, just some of those that got down towards the bottom. Make 6, which is 12 loaves of bread.
Alrighty. That is tonight's worth of processing. Be prepared to see a lot more processing because I'm sure we're about to be overloaded with things from our garden. I mean, not. We already are. I'll show you. We've been not filming. We've been behind, but we've been canning. These are spicy pickles.
They're mine. Let me explain.
Okay.
So, they're pickles. Let me spin it around here. Okra and jalapeno. All in one. So you got a big ol'
Oh my gosh, that's an okra.
okra. And you got jalapenos and pickles all in one. So they're like spicy goodness. And then I had a lot of peppers, sweet peppers. So I did sweet peppers with leftover cucumbers. So these are just peppers with a little bit of pickles.
Thank God there's sweet peppers.
Oh yeah, I need to pull the rings off of these ones.
Yes, you do. I'll help. Kind of.
Too late, I already got them.
Yeah, he already got one. Then,
We're done with pickles for the year though,
thank goodness.
because we have those 4 jars plus all those over there.
If we're done with pickles, then why do we still have cucumber vines?
That's a good question. Fresh cucumbers are good.
He eats cucumber salad every day, so.
I do like cucumber salad.
We
We didn't do
cucumber
very many
salad?
green beans. We just did enough green beans they were our first run at trying our pressure canner. And my mother-in-law, her mama, gave us a really good tip. If you have hard water like us, you see this hard water buildup? A lot of people might know this. We did not. For people that do not know this, if you, in your pressure canner, or even in your water bath canner, if you put a little dash
A little splashy splash.
of vinegar, which most of the time if you're canning, you already got vinegar, in your water, it'll keep that white...
In your canning water.
Yeah. It'll keep that white hard water buildup off of your jars. So, if you didn't know that, you know that now. Which Esther made. No, those are our sliced pickles that we made.
We
and
made these
Esther
together.
also made diced.
Like,
Spheres.
Are these spheres?
Mhm.
Yeah, spheres.
So that's all we've canned so far. And that's probably all we'll end up canning until
Tomatoes come in.
come in. And then we'll be going like crazy.
Oh my gosh, I hope that we'll be going like crazy, but at the same time, like, kind of terrifying.
Pints are the small ones, right?
Yes.
Before then, we'll probably need to buy some more pints. Size mason jars.
Yeah, that's true, to get some one-side servings of like spaghetti sauce and stuff.
Yeah.
But I think that's it for tonight.
This is our messy house.
Yes, we live on a homestead.
This is what a lot of people don't show. And this is very realistic, living on a homestead and processing food and stuff like this. Normally your kitchen is an absolute disaster. So we're gonna get off of here. We're gonna load dishwasher and get this mess cleaned up. That's normally what the counter looks like this time of year, because we are harvesting like crazy. We got a pile of cucumbers, we got some bell peppers and jalapenos, and there is a pile of green beans outside. They'll be fine for the night. I'll grab them tomorrow. That will need to process down and blanch and probably just freeze. I ain't gonna mess with canning them. And that'll be the last of the green beans, because I pulled all them today. So, and that's the last of the zucchini. And so I'm gonna get that tilled up and get the fall cole crops in and the fall pumpkins in the ground, because they're getting pretty big. I don't want them to get root bound. So
We'll have to show you guys them tomorrow because they are doing really good, but they're getting really big, so we do need to plant them in the ground.
yep. So that'll be it for right now.